guys, smoked Atlantic salmon, maple syrup, amazing. Oh guys, this is the bike I'll be riding here in Canada, Beta RR250, 2016 model, and that's been supplied by Lang's Off-Road. And these guys apparently are really good suspension specialists. They've even set the bike up for me. We got stiffer springs and probably a little bit of adjustments to suit me. Surprisingly, we got a recluse clutch. Haven't ridden one of those for ages. And I'll be doing my usual Frankenstein mod, steg pegs, rocks, pivoting risers, just to make sure I can fit on the bugger. And this is cool, the P3 carbon fiber guard. That's the same one I had on my RR300. Now, as you guys know, there are pros and cons for having risers on your bike, but with my height, I'm just going to go for them. We've done a video about this, have a read. And guys, because we've got the recluse, it's got heavier springs, so the clutch is really heavy. So we're taking the standard lever off and we'll put this Midwest on. That is so much better. And a sneak shot of Traction eRag's CEO's office.
In Canada, this is how we roll.
Well guys, very first ride in Canada. I'm chasing Dallas, head honcho of the incredible Traction eRag magazine, and what a legend, look at him go. I must say, just for an introduction to beautiful terrain in Canada, this is fantastic. I mean, look at it. If I was want to escape summer, so much for that. It was 35 degrees yesterday, 30 today. Very typical Brisbane weather, nice and humid, but man, I'm loving this place. Everyone is fantastic, really friendly, nice, complete opposite of Australians, of course. Woo. And a big thanks to Lang's Motorcycles. They've set this Beta RR250 up very nicely. Thanks guys, did a great job. A little bit of jet lag. I couldn't sleep on the plane at all, so went, I think it was 2 days without sleep, and just bombed myself last night with a glass of wine and 2 sleeping tablets, and sort of feel semi-human now. But of course, if I ride like shit, that's my excuse. Jet lag. I reckon I can stretch that for at least a week. And for anyone who doesn't know, Traction eRag is this massive international free dirt bike magazine and the guys are filthy loaded. They're all gazillionaires. Yeah, they have baths in champagne and eat caviar, and they're all riding Rolls Royces or shit like that. But of course, they put me to sleep in the garage and are feeding me dog biscuits, which is better than I normally eat, so what the hell. This is Kevin up front riding the sexiest bike in the world, a Beta RR480. Well, he calls it a Beta 480, and doing very well on the big girl. One weird thing, you know, I mentioned earlier, this is fitted with a recluse, and it's making clutch work really weird. I'll either not use it and forget how to use a clutch, or I'll have to compensate for it, and then when I get off the recluse, I'll have to adapt to how to use a clutch properly again. It's sort of weird. Hey! I think that's officially a down. Oh, and it's on film!